still looking.
Aw.
Well, we're going to go
All
outside.
right, let's go out.
Look at the, is that blue spruce trees? The Christmas trees?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them. That's
This one
incredible.
over here is called baby blue, and when it first starts to turn color in the spring, the cones are so soft. They just, they're just really soft.
Christmas all year.
I know.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to plant a Christmas tree, but I never got around to
The
it.
voles are terrible this year. Just terrible.
Wow.
I didn't see this over here.
That's crazy.
This is my signature tree was for this yard was Japanese maple. So
That's
I got
my
a lot
favorite.
of
That's my
different
favorite.
Japanese maples.
Yes, they're beautiful.
There's two right over there. One next to that yellow one. That's the one, and then the next one over. Is
And these are of the green variety.
yes.
Yeah.
This one's, one of them is called waterfall, and the other one is called barley.
Now, what's the big red tree? The big red one.
Oh, that's a plum.
Okay.
A flowering plum.
Okay.
Plum.
Okay.
I thought that was the Japanese.
Well,
Every
some of
garden
them
needs
are.
a little
That's
red
right.
in it.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Did you want to look on the crawl space?
You want to go under?
Just
I
not
got a
go under.
jumpsuit.
Look at it, or you're good. Look how high the vents are, so that's good.
Yeah.
Just peek in if you need.
Yeah, I guess I'll just peek in there.
He's not going to crawl under.
All right.
He's just going to
I'll
peek
show you
in.
how to open it up. And it's got a light.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I love that.
It's beautiful.
When I feed the birds, I haven't fed the birds lately because the squirrels started coming and they just took all the bird seed, so you've got to stop for a while. But when I sit in there and eat lunch, the birds are all out there. And I feed the hummingbirds too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Too bad this one was blooming yesterday and it's really pretty.
Oh,
Oh, and then this one yellow one's over here is pretty cute.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Oh gosh, yeah.
Mhm.
And this is a Japanese maple too. It's in here.
Okay.
It turns red, the branches turn red, and so is this one. This is a Japanese maple. It turns red in the fall.
Okay.
And this one turns more gold in the fall.
Wow.
But in the wintertime, the branches turn red.
Right.
Nice. What's this? This is different.
This is a Japanese cypress.
Okay.
When I moved here, so I said, this is my last, I thought this was going to be my last place. I said, I always want to experiment with conifers. And so at the time I used to shop at Smithfield Gardens. And so I went to him and told him I needed something that make a little bit of privacy. And what he suggested, and so he told me to get this here. I never realized it was
Real
going to be
little pine
this
cone.
So
big.
big.
But now, if it and this does, which I don't like about it, but see how? Let's see if I can find. See how that branch is turned? That's not because it's sick or anything. That's the nature of the beast. And if you see it doing that, sometimes they'll fall off.
Okay.
Sometimes I just cut them off when I do that.
Okay.
And notice how where I've cut off, and there's one that fell off. The new ones will sprout back on. So don't worry thinking your tree is
Dying or
got
anything.
something wrong with it. Up at Cape Charles in the golf course, they've got these, and Linda said, before she realized this was what they did, she said, Mama, those trees are dying. I said, no, they're not dying, Linda. That's the way they do.
They're just shedding.
Yeah, see, there's some in there,
Yeah.
right in there. I don't even worry about them. I just, if the branch is too low, just cut it off, and
That'll
don't
be
be
replaced.
afraid to. But it makes a nice screen, nice window too.
These are more lilies right here.
Yeah, and look what the rabbit did. Can you see?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
eating it
yeah.
all up.
Yeah. That's how they do it. And I've got some. They can run faster than Shelby.
What is this right here? This.
That's called lamb's ears.
Okay.
I used to be the gardener for Linda's school down here at Carlton, Carsville, and kids liked that because see how they feel.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I'm
so
impressed.
I planted that around their flagpole
Nice.
with other plants. But,
I'll remember that one.
and talking about this, if they turn, and I do it by maybe 2 times a year, in spring and then maybe late in the fall. See, they turn brown underneath here, and they need cleaned out. If you don't like it, your fingers, you get just paper or gloves and just pull them out and put them in the trash. Because they'll rot if you let that build up.
Okay.
This variety doesn't get flowers on it. The little variety does get flowers on it.
Okay.
Lamb's ear.
Yeah,
Oh,
called
isn't that
lamb's
crazy?
ears.
Yes, it feels like lambs.
Isn't that wild? I didn't even know something
She
like
used
that
to raise
existed.
lambs in 4-H.
Yeah, I did
did you?
4-H and all that
Oh,
stuff. Lambs and goats. Yeah,
Oh,
love them.
Here, here, for
and
sure.
this here, one here in Isabel. You can't see it now, but a huge big branch fell over on top of this tree, and their little boy was little at the time, and I was afraid that, and it had fallen all apart on the fence. And the only way I could get it off of the fence was to cut this tree down as if it was a crepe myrtle, just like that one. And now I've been trying to kill it because these have grown. They didn't grow before; they was too dark. And so when I seen that it was doing all right, somebody told me if I put
A
black,
bag.
over it.
Well, at
It
least
does a
we'll.
little bit, but I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. These are asters,
Okay.
and there's some mums in there too, trying to survive this. The asters are taking over. And this is hummingbird. I do a lot for hummingbirds, and this is what do you call it?
Oh, butterfly bush.
Yeah.
No, that's
This
butterfly.
is for butterflies. And same way with this yellow one here.
What's this called, though? The vine?
Huh?
What is it called?
I'm trying to think of it. Honeysuckle.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not the wild kind. You don't want the wild kind. This is this is a pink one. This is a yellow one.
But this all blooms then. Has it bloomed yet? Or
and
is it?
this is an old antique. This is from my mother's
Oh, dear.
garden when she died. My sister sent me to, and it only blooms once a year. It's called American Pillar. If it goes over in Mr. There's a gate right there. If it goes over in Mr. Lee's yard, you just after it blooms, just cut it off. Or early in the spring, only let maybe like that. See, I've cut this back after it bloomed. It just got through bloom. Only let maybe 3 leaves come out, and then keep it trimmed back. But when it's really pretty when it's in bloom. Called American
The
Pillar.
yard that I've always wanted, but never could grow it.
And this,
Look at these. These are beautiful.
that's my daughter's favorite.
Yeah.
This is really, I gotta see this.
Hydrangeas.
I gotta cut this back.
These are hydrangeas, right?
Yes, all hydrangeas.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah. Well, this one is beautiful.
Nice.
I'll cut this back before I go. Not the plant, but the stuff that died back in it.
This is a hydrangea too. It's just of a different variety.
Blue billow. That one's called blue billow. I don't know what this one is. This lady that used to live here.
These are all
Her
hydrangeas.
husband gave it to me.
All of these with the big leaves are. I've got one, but it's in a pot. I'm trying to make it. I've been hanging on to it until we move somewhere where I can put it in the ground. So maybe I'll join it in here somewhere. Wow.
This rose is from Canada. This is my daughter-in-law's grandmother's from Canada's rose, and it's white, but it's a really pretty when it's in bloom. And it only blooms once a year. So we just got through, and it was just loaded.
Wow. What are these back here? We're learning our gardening today.
Okay,
What are these right here?
That
and this.
This is a lily called. What kind of a lily?
It's not a water lily,
No,
is
no,
it?
no.
No, obviously.
I got a water lily up on the other end. Forget the name of what kind of lily it is, but it likes it kind of shady like this. It suffers in the heat.
Right.
What's that bush?
This one here is
Nandina. Is that Nandina over there?
no, yeah, that's Nandina. I planted it all along.
That's okay. It'll come to you.
I'll think about what it is. There's some of it in the back.
Well, listen, I'm gonna let y'all stay. I drove separate. My dad and my brother from Michigan drove down.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go and meet them. But y'all enjoy, walk around, and I'll meet you at the house.
Learning the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted her to see the flowers so she can learn the names and
Yeah.
everything. But anyway, all right. Well, we'll get in touch, and when I hear anything from your daughter, our home inspection is Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be good. All right. All right. See y'all in a little bit.
Bye-bye. We'll
Bye.
see you.
Bye.
This is a little Japanese maple.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cousin to full moon, which is a very expensive one. But this is as pretty as full moon is, and it turns color in the fall.
Okay. Wow. And look at these guys on the bottom down there. Those are some sort of.
These are hostas.
Okay.
You know hostas.
Hosta.
And this is ground cover called a juga.
Okay.
And this ground cover here, you'll see it some places in my yard. It's all strawberry begonia. It's strawberry begonia.
Okay.
And got a lot of different kind of ferns here. This is a wood fern here. And that over there is, that holly is Beli. It's like a West Coast holly called Beli. And there's another different type of spruce right there.
Okay, yeah.
That's more of the native spruce of here. I have to think about that name of that lily.
Yeah.
A nurseryman gave that to me.
So I've heard about your moss here. What do you do with your moss?
I don't do anything.
Here, you just.
I never planted it.
Okay.
Moss will come and grow wherever it's suitable for itself.
Okay.
But you gotta, if you want it to fill out, you gotta keep the debris off of it.
Okay.
And when you're raking it, I use a little kid's rake, and very gently. Or see this? See this? And I'll leave there's a bag full of this in the shed. But I just make it thing like this, and I see this here, all that debris.
Yeah.
See how it does? And then I just do like that.
Gotcha.
And you only have to do, because we've got billions of trees,